Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here on Wild Willie's Bike Shop. Today we're going to be doing an oil change on a four-wheeler, specifically a 700 Twin Sportsman Polaris 2003. Fun stuff.
I'm on the highway to hell. On the highway to hell.
Hey guys, today we're going to be learning how to do an oil change on a four-wheeler. Specifically today, we're going to be working on this 700 Twin Sportsman Polaris four-wheeler. But these principles would apply to pretty much any four-wheeler you're working on anyway. First thing you want to do is just remove this side cover. You can see that I pulled both the side covers off right here. And really they just snap off. So you don't have to do any screws or bolts or nuts or anything like that. Three main places of interest are going to be right here. This is your dipstick, where you're going to actually pull this out to check your oil levels. Back in here, kind of hard to see, but this right here, this is actually your oil filter. So we're going to swap out that oil filter. And then something to note is the same area where the dipstick is. This is also where we're going to put your new oil in as well. And then underneath it, I'll show you that we're going to actually pull the plug to drain the oil. Quick note, it's a good idea to pull out this dipstick before you pull your drain plug, just because it'll allow for a little bit more airflow and be able to just drain the oil a little bit quicker. Make sure everything gets out of there. We just get down underneath here. You can see right here, just kind of right in the middle area. That is the oil drain plug. So righty tighty, lefty loosey, and you're gonna be using an Allen wrench for that. And that size might differ just depending on what actual model of four-wheeler you're working with. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and drain the oil. Oil drained great. Now what we'll go ahead and do is swap out that oil filter. So again, here is the oil filter. This just twists off to the left. And it took a little bit of work, but I was able to get that off and put on the new one. Your exact oil filter model or part number, whatever you want to call it, will vary depending on what four-wheeler you're working on. But yeah, again, that'll just screw off, and then you just want to put a lightly coat of oil on the rubber gasket before you screw that one back on. And now we'll go ahead and add the new oil. And the oil that we're going to be using for this specific four-wheeler is just this Polaris engineered lubricant BS4. This is a 4-cycle engine oil specifically for four-wheelers. And it's going to be 2 quarts or just 2 of these. So this part will be a little hard to do on camera, but essentially I just got this funnel set up, and I'll use that to pour 2 quarts of this oil into it. All right, so we replaced the filter, we added new oil, we drained and replaced the drain plug underneath it. Before all that, one last thing I'm going to do here, not related to the oil change, is I just noticed that the reservoir for the coolant is low, if not totally empty. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up to this mid-range right here, just so we're keeping good on all of our coolant at the same time. But that's it. You've now successfully changed the oil on your four-wheeler. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos to come. Thanks for watching.